It's time for the playoff edition of the Fulton Football Preview as round one of the Class 4A state football playoffs takes place this weekend, Friday night, as the Fulton Falcons will be facing the Cyclones of Elizabethton at Citizens Bank Stadium in Elizabethton, Tennessee. It'll be the first time these two schools have ever met in high school football, and it will take place in the first round of the playoffs. From the WKCS studios here at Fulton High School, this is Russell Mays, joined by the head coach of the Fulton Falcons, Justin Long, as the Falcons this week get ready for that playoff game. And Coach, definitely one of the goals for this week is to get the bad taste out of your mouth from the loss to Gibbs.
100%. It's all in how you respond. It's all in how you bounce back. I've heard a lot of the guys talking about, this is a chance for us to bounce back. So, excited for the opportunity, excited and blessed to be in the postseason. I know a lot of people would want to be here, and we're one of the teams. So, new season, new opportunity.
When you have a disappointing performance like that against Gibbs with so much on the line, what are some of the things you do as a coach to kind of get your team focused away from last week and focused towards this week?
Yeah, just remind them of who they are and who they've been. We've seen adversity this year. We've seen the best of times and we've seen the worst of times. We've had some tough losses and we've had some thrilling and exhilarating wins. So I think it's just reminding them that we've been here before, and now it's just about going back to work, trying to take it 1 week at a time like we are, and go and play a great game Friday.
So the Falcons are the number 3 seed out of Region 2 as Fulton makes yet another trip to the playoffs. And, Coach, this is a place that the Falcons are very familiar with.
Yeah, excited, to carry on that. And I think it's important for our guys to know that that's important here, that we, that's the expectation. And now that we're here, let's not be content. Let's try to go make a run.
Fulton's playoff streak, the longest in Knox County, Fulton making its 34th overall trip to the TSSAA state football playoffs in Class 4A. And the task this week, an Elizabethton team that we're not familiar with. How difficult is it to prepare for Elizabethton knowing that you've not seen them on the field before?
Yeah, it can be tough, but they, obviously well coached, championship pedigree. Coach Whitten has done a great job, building that thing up out there. I think it's going to be a test of their strengths versus our strengths, and I think it's going to be a great game to watch Friday night, and we have to come out and play well.
To play in an environment like that, and I know it will be extremely exciting, that has to be a big challenge for this football team.
Yeah, maybe. I think going on the road, I know they're going to pack it out and their fans are going to come out, but we're on the road at Anderson County, big crowd, huge environment. On the road at Halls, big crowd, huge environment. So hopefully some of those games can give us a little bit more confidence.
And you mentioned Sean Whitten, the head coach. Obviously, that name Whitten is very much entrenched in Elizabethton football lore.
Yes, sir. And I'm just impressed with how well coached they are. Very disciplined. I think they play hard. I think they do things the right way. And I'm excited, and I hope our guys are too.
And it's a big Elizabethton football team that you're going to be facing, especially up front.
Oh, across the board, really impressed with their size and how they finish blocks. Really impressed with their defensive line, their front seven. This is a really good football team.
And what are going to be some of the big keys that the Falcons have to take care of if they want to advance to round number 2?
Yeah, offensively, we definitely need to try to make sure we're winning first down. We need to try to establish ourselves in the run game as best we can. Defensively, we need to be hard-nosed and stingy. We need to tackle well tomorrow night, and we need to try to get out the field on third down.
Talking about this year's Fulton football team, from the beginning of the season to now, what would you say is the biggest area of growth that this team has had?
Wow. First, it's crazy to think that we've already played 10 games. I think our biggest area of growth has just been belief, confidence, having the mindset that we can go get it done. I think some of the games that we fell short in, we were able to still gain some confidence. And I think as the season went on, our guys believed more and more, believed in the plan, believed in each other, and just believed that we could go get it done.
It's round 1 of the TSSAA state football playoffs. Friday night kickoff is at 7 o'clock in Elizabethton at Citizens Bank Stadium. The Elizabethton Cyclones 6-3 on the year. The number 2 seed of Region 1, the Fulton Falcons 6-4. It should be a very exciting playoff game. We will have the radio broadcast for you on WKCS Radio. There will not be a video stream this week because the TSSAA controls all of the video streams in the playoffs. So if you want to listen to the ball game, you can listen, of course, on WKCS Radio and on our WKCS Radio website. For the Fulton Falcons, the head coach, Justin Long, this is Russell May saying thanks for watching this week's edition of the Fulton Football Preview.